What's up, my dudes? The phonies are thick out here, dog, so I'm not shocked by this or surprised by this whatsoever. The only reason I'm making this video is to let my fans know what's going on so that they don't get confused about it, and I think I'm in a bit of a tricky zone here where I'm not famous, but I am something, at least in the motocross gaming community. So, for instance, if Drake sends you an email, then you're automatically going to have a red light going off in the back of your head like, that's probably not fucking Drake, you know what I mean? But with me, it's a little bit more of a gray area, like you may not really know if it is me or isn't me. So, right off the bat, all of my usernames for Twitch, Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram, Xbox Live, PlayStation Network, Steam, all that different stuff is just Spencer Turley, no space, no capital. So if you see any other variation to that, like Spencer Space Turley, or Spencer _ Turley, or Spencer Turley 125, or Spencer Turley with 2 Y's on the end of it, then it's not me. You know what I'm saying? The only thing I have a space or capital letters with is my YouTube channel and my Facebook. And with Facebook, all you got to do is look on there and see when the account was made, because I made my Facebook way back in the day when Facebook first came out. So if you get on there and it's like, oh, this account was made in 2016, then it's not me. Okay, and I don't use any other accounts whatsoever, so you don't have to think like, oh, this is just Spencer Turley's other account, because I don't use any other accounts at all. And with MX Simulator, you know, anybody and their grandmother can hop on an MX Simulator server with the name Spencer Turley, and the way you can debunk that instantly is, let me just get on an online server here real quick and show you. It's actually really simple to figure this one out right here. All you got to do is type in chat server, comma, space, list players, and it will bring up all the different names of the players in that current server, and it will have a UID beside it. So my UID is 12610. So if you see any other number there beside the name Spencer Turley, then it's not me, okay? And really, it comes down to, if you don't hear me say it in a video or hear it out of my face hole in person, then you probably need to not just believe it 125%. You know what I'm saying? Don't always just think that might be me, because a lot of occasions there are things where people can make the exact same name as your name, as your username. But when you get big enough, you can have like a blue check mark, and then there's the thing for YouTube, kind of like that, where it's like, okay, this is actually the real person here. But as far as like on an online server or a live stream or whatever, I'm not just going to come on there talking some stupid shit. I mean, I will not do that, especially at the current state of my YouTube career here. I just wouldn't do that. So the way you can see a fake person from a mile away is they'll be in a server talking all this stuff, like saying, what's up, my dudes, and all this shit, trying to act like me when nobody else is even talking to them in the first place. You see what I'm saying? I very, very rarely ever speak unless I'm spoken to in a server or in a live stream or anything like that. Like, I very rarely will speak to anything. And if it's anything like negative or stupid like that, just, you know, little troll talk, I won't even reply to that nowadays. So at the most, all I will really reply to is just somebody saying, oh man, I'm a big fan, you know, something like that. I'll be like, thanks, dude. You know, something along those lines. So a lot of times when somebody's trying to fake somebody else, they hop right on a server and they just start talking, and so you can tell they're fake right away. Now with the pro live stream, I can't believe some people were actually even remotely believing this dude. He had the name Spencer Turley with 2 Y's on the end of it. Red flag number 1, and he was typing all this crazy stuff nonstop while I was racing on the pro racing live stream. I mean, damn, boys, I'm not that good. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's obvious a lot of times when somebody's trying to be a fake. And when it comes to like YouTube, you know, if you're ever questioning if some account is mine or isn't, just click on it, and if they have 2 subscribers, then it's not me. So you don't really ever have to worry about that. But that's kind of what I wanted to get across to some of you guys, is just letting you know that you can't just believe everything you hear regardless, unless it's coming straight out of the person's mouth. You know, you cannot just simply believe anything and everything, because, I mean, it gets to a certain popularity point that you get to. I would say right around that 4,000, 3,000, 4,000 mark on YouTube. That's when you really start to notice the you know, the phonies and the people trying to impersonate and all this other da-da-da-da-da bullshit. So that just comes with the territory, and I completely understand that. I accepted all that way before I ever made a YouTube channel. I know that's going to happen. That's what I'm saying. This is not shocking to me or surprising whatsoever. I actually expected a lot more of this a lot earlier. And but anyways, I just had to get this video out there to some of my fans that still may not realize my exact username on some things and stuff like that. But even if that, you know, like what I was saying is, there's certain things where they can make the exact same username as you have on some of those accounts. So really, it's just, don't believe any of it that you see 110% until I get to a level where I have a blue check mark or whatever the case may be. Now with my YouTube channel, you can believe that because you click on it and it says 5,000 whatever subscribers, and it's my voice. You know, people can't fake my voice. So that's kind of the debunker to that side of it. But yeah, so just wanted to make this video, let all my fans know. We got us a couple of turkey impersonators out there, gobble gobble, but it'll be all good, dog. They gotta go, they gotta die out eventually. I cannot give them no empathy. I'm gonna have vids when I'm 70. You cannot fuck with the legacy.